What's up, what's up, what's up? Alright, so let's just make sure audio's good, everything's good here. Oh, excuse me. Just make sure everything's good, and then we can roll right into it. Make sure. Okay, alright, we're good. So tonight, I know it's late, but I haven't streamed in a couple days, so I wanted to kind of get the ball rolling that way again, and kind of get going on the season and getting the season done. I'm excited to play this Dynasty. I've just had some things come up, so just work and being busy, so coming home tired, and I want to give y'all my best effort, so want to give y'all my best effort, so I just wanted to kind of just be ready to give y'all the best stream possible. So, looking at the schedule, something I didn't notice earlier, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rivalry games that we will play this year. 6. And the remainder of our schedule is either conference, starting last week, is either rivalry games or conference games. So this schedule is pretty hard, in my opinion, and you could potentially, Texas A&M could be ranked, Arkansas could finish ranked, Oklahoma's ranked currently, Alabama's ranked currently, Tulane is ranked, Florida is ranked. I mean, we could end up playing, if South Carolina gets the ball rolling the right way, could end up playing a bunch of ranked teams. So a pretty hard schedule, and then you end up, Florida State ends up not being good. But, at the beginning of the year, they were projected pretty high. So, we got to get rolling, and we can't play down to the competition like we did last week. And just kind of do a little recap here of last week. Connors threw 5 interceptions. Devion Carey threw 3 picks. We weren't sacked a whole lot, so that tells you that the protection was pretty decent. Now, completion ratio for both quarterbacks that played was pretty good. We have to protect Connors a little better in the run game. They both had good rushing days, and they both scored 2 touchdowns. We got to focus more on getting the backs the football. They're back there for a reason. We've recruited these guys for a reason. We got Caden Williams out of the portal. We recruited James Gentry, or I don't know if he was already committed. We kept him committed when we came in. And you got Curtis Tolbert, who was a 5-star back. 5-star back here. 4-star running back here. We have to trust these guys to also run the football. Not take Connors completely out, but establish the running backs first. Then Connors adds on and hits them with the big runs that he can make, because he can't take a whole lot of hits. We took him out partially because of the interceptions, but he's still the guy. He's still the guy. It was no different when Carey came in. He played probably half the time that Connors played and threw 3 picks. So, and that goes back to me as well. Like, fundamentally, as a play caller, I gotta be better at setting guys up. We had a bunch of guys catch balls, which is great. But we gotta let our stars be stars. Jelani Watkins has to be a star. He was a star last week. Was player of the game. Bobby Yazzie, he's got to step into that role of being a star. I don't know that Billiot is that level of player that he is a star. Obviously, we know James Davis has a lot of potential. Don't think he's quite a star. Yazzie's kind of the same way. He has a lot of potential. Don't know that he's a star yet. Now, we're trying to use him in that way. James Davis, kind of the same thing. Have to get the ball to Adebawore more. He showed flashes last year. Yazzie's flashed this year in a short amount of time, but he has to be better. Also, we're not really using Michael Turner this year. He didn't really develop. Yazzie's younger than him, but we still have to use him and find a role for him. We have to throw it better to the guys out of the backfield. Gentry and you had to get Gentry the ball. We need to get Caden Williams the ball. Tolbert, the backup tight ends. I know Rudder caught a touchdown in one of the other games. We have to use some better. Have to use some more formations than what we're using. We're kind of getting a little bogged down on offense and running kind of the same plays and expecting those to work. That's on me. And we have to be able to set our young quarterback up to be successful and not feel like he has to press and has to make a throw here or has to make a run here. Has to take a hit from a linebacker on 2nd and 10 when he's already got 8 yards. Like, we have to set him up better. Now, talking about the defense, defensively, we've put them in some terrible spots, and they've came through. There's a lot of guys making plays over there. A ton of guys making plays over there. MJ Johnson had 17 tackles against Ole Miss. 17? Franklin Eigner's been a beast all year long. Kalaj Cobbins had 11 tackles. Alex Foster has been a monster. An absolute monster in the middle on the transfer. I don't even know where he played at last year. I wish I could see. I'm going to have to go look because I know Caden Williams is a Liberty transfer. I know Mixon is a... Phil Mixon, one of our corners. He is a Michigan transfer. But there's some of the guys on the team I don't know where they're from. So I didn't really pay attention, which is not good. He's from Baylor. So, and he's had good sack numbers almost his entire career. He said he had 7.5 sacks in 26, had 5.5 last year in 27. It looked like he played a lot more in 26 compared to 27, but he's doubled his career TFL numbers in like 4 weeks. He's on pace to have like 12 sacks from a defensive tackle position, and he already almost broke his career record for season total tackles, which is 30. Now, looking at, he could easily be like defensive player of the year. Definitely probably in the running for like defensive tackle of the year. Looking at some other guys, trying to see here. Where's our guy? Drayvon Wilson. He is from... Now, he doesn't play a whole lot. Sam Houston. He only played 2 years there. Was productive. Didn't have a whole lot of deflections. Didn't have a whole lot of picks. But we only have him for a year. He's played some in like some dime sets. He's not one of our primary guys. Our primary guys are Woodland. Blau's had a good year. Woodland hasn't really been what he was last year. Won defensive back of the year last year. Now that can pick up. Forrest Hall's been good. They've tried to go over there a little bit this year, and he's kind of shut that down. Phil Mixon, obviously, he's been solid. He does have a pick this year. He's been pretty good. But some of our guys have to step up. Roland Montgomery's had a good year. Lyler's had a good year. Really, just defensive in general has had a pretty good year so far. Offense has not put them in spots. We've turned the ball over a ton. And we have to fix that. Now, going into recruiting, moving on. We won that game. Great. We got to start getting some guys going in the right position. Reggie Capps is close to committing. We need to go ahead and get him in the boat. Melvin's another guy. He's close to committing. We need to go ahead and get him in the boat. Femi Alualu. We need to get him in the boat. So let's go ahead and max him out. Lepique, we need to kind of throw some points at him. Childress, we're close. I don't know that he's ready for a hard sell yet. He could be. Okay, we kind of know what he's going to be here. It's not going to be clutch. It's going to be time to get to work more than likely. Let's just check it out. Yeah, it's going to be time to get to work. Okay, so now he has a little bit of points that we can add to him. Banks locked us out. Rochelle is going to Notre Dame. Banks locked us out. And just kind of looking at some guys, Zenner looks like he's kind of ready to kind of make a move here. So we'll drop that off and give him 25. There's another guy. There's a couple of guys that are close to committing. Von Garnes goes to Arizona State. David Bush is going to Houston. There's a couple of guys that we're recruiting pretty hard that we need to go ahead and try to get. The PK, we're probably going to get him. Culliver, we need to get. I don't know if we have. Yes, we had all we got on him. Or all we have pretty much. Steve Vincent. Okay. Atwell. Okay. Spears. Okay. Demento. We can throw him that extra 5. Okay, so here in the next couple of weeks we should be landing some guys. Britton Thomas is a guy that's close. Oregon's fighting pretty hard for him. I don't think he'll make it to that visit week, which will be a plus for us. And we're going to start using some visits. We're probably going to get Reggie Capps, who's the number 2 right tackle in the country. We need to stay in the lead for Collie. There's really not anybody coming to get him. So we need to go ahead and land him. He's the number 1 player in the country. Matthew Melvin would be a big get. I think he's a little bit of a sleeper. Not a lot of guys recruiting him. I think he's a guy that we can get. Britton Thomas as well. Femi Alualu. I think we can get him. We need to go ahead and lock that in. We're looking at Isaiah Sneed as a scrambling quarterback. I don't think that he would. With him having playing time as a thing, I don't think that he would want to come here. The offer is there, but I doubt that he does come with as many freshman quarterbacks as we have. LaMichael Childress is a guy that we want. Penn State's going after him pretty hard. I know we just did add some points to him. Sampson, same thing. Penn State and Ohio State after him. But we need to jump them. I don't think that he'll get to week 10. So if we can keep them off the visit weeks. See, like Penn State doesn't scare me here. Because another week, we're jumping in the top 3. They're not even going to be in. So it doesn't even matter what he visits, what he don't. Atwell, we need to land. He's the number 5 right tackle. And these tackles we can move around. And they can play different stuff. But tackles are hard to find. Clayton Zenner is a guy that we need to land. We definitely need to get him. He's the number 1 safety in the country, number 2 player. Alabama's fighting pretty hard, so is Florida State. Florida State losing as much as they're losing, though, I think is kind of getting them out of the running for him. Where is the other safety? There's two safeties that like is Culliver. Another big safety that can play in the box, can play deep. He's a guy that we need to get. There's a couple of teams in the running. I mean, Oregon's still there. Clemson is right there with us. Alabama. So we need to kind of go ahead and land him. So recruiting's kind of picking up, heating up. But Vanderbilt shouldn't be great, but they are a 3-win team. They're 3-1. So I don't know that they played a conference game yet. So I think we might be there first. Pretty good corner, Jalen Lackey, pretty solid. Jeremy St. Hilaire, decent quarterback, not really a running threat, but I mean he can throw it. Theo Nortman, decent back, not overly great, but decent. Not out, just overwhelming speed. Not really a big guy. So I mean he's not. I mean he's a threat, but not that much. Receivers, McVay's a solid receiver. Other than that, they don't have anybody with just elite speed. Clausen's got good speed. McVay's got decent speed. But they don't really have a speed guy. Tight end, Bryson Coleman it does scare me a little bit, that 85 speed on a big tight end like that, but he's not overly big. He's only 6'5", 210, so he might not be that big of a threat, but he could potentially be one. Offensive line, they're pretty good at the guards. They're good on the right side, but C.J. Williams is hurt. So Benji Oshinowu is going to have to play, but their guards are pretty good. Center's not that great. Neither is the left tackle, and with the right tackle out, the right tackle's not that good either. So they're going to be really good at the guards. They are 3-1. They have not played a conference game. I see that up there now. Kevin Rollins pretty solid. Mangum's pretty good. They're not very good in the interior, so need to run the ball early. Linebackers, not overly fast. Bacon's got pretty good speed for a linebacker, but they're not just overly great. Outside of Jalen Lackey, I think we can get them on some different things. They don't have a lot of speed. We have a lot of speed at receiver. If we can attack Sean Goodwell, it may be trouble for them for sure. Safeties, decent safeties, not anything great. Not over, like their secondary outside of Lackey is not very fast. So there's that. Kicker and punter's average. We should be able to beat this team pretty handedly with what we have on our roster. We outmatched them talent-wise. It's just the fact of, are we going to play down to our competition like we have been, or are we going to play our game? We're going to wear purple this week. No, normally we wear white at home, but we're going to wear purple this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be.
Here we go. We got Vanderbilt. They're an SEC team. They're a conference team. We got to see how. Yes, I can see the comments, dude. They are really slow. I only see Yo, I only see Slow, and I only see Can. So if that's all you said, I see those. My bad. That's on me. Here's Burrell. Loco, you ready for Fizzy to come in here and be like, I've been watching the whole time. I watched the last 3 days. We hadn't streamed in 3 days.
And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them.
So here we go. And while the stuff has worked on defense, we're going to give some different looks. Move them, shift them, give them some different looks. Going cover 4 here. Got to play that. We got to play that. We got to get there. We got a lot of backers on the field here. Got 3 and 3 up front.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you
5 on the back end. Hilaire sack. Dexter Gaskin, linebacker, the junior. Here we go. We're dropping them all here. Russian 3, spine 1. MJ's got to get over the top of that. That's fine, though. All right, we got to go dime. We need to put ourselves in better situational football on defense so we can get off the field on 3rd down. So here we go. Oh, almost intercepted. What is his name? I forget his name. Harris, the transfer. What is his name? It's not DJ Harris. It's something. Javon. No, it's not even Harris. It's Wilson. It's Drayvon Wilson. He's not even in here. We need to. He's made some plays though. He deserves to play. Yeah, Drayvon Wilson. I mean, that was a good play from a guy that hadn't really broke up a whole lot of passes. So here we go. Michael Turner cuts. Michael Turner, the punt returner. Good return there. So now we get to see. Now we get to see how we play on offense. Now, while we are going to mix it up and give them some different looks, we're still going to be who we are on offense. James Gentry, good run, gets 3. Now, and we're still going to run. We're still going to run our plays. We're still going to run Connors. That's still going to be a big. It's going to be a big thing in our offense, but we got to run some different stuff. Got to get the backs going. Caden Williams, he's one of the guys that got to get going. He has a lot of speed. He came here for a reason. We got to use him. Got to use him. So we got to read option here early. Pulls. We got to block it. We got to block it. We're just going to straight counter here with Caden. Good run. Caden Williams. He's not a quick guy. We know that from his time at Liberty with us. And we're in 4-down territory, so we can run the football here and try to get half of it. Or all of it. Good run. That's fine. We're going to pistol you off trips. Run power here. James Gentry in the open field. Jalen Lackey has to make the play. One of the fastest players on the field. Good run there by James Gentry, though. Caden Williams in there now. Same formation. We flip the run. Caden Williams on the stretch play. Good run. Have not had to throw it yet, which is good. That is good. Now we need to be a little more balanced, but whenever you can just run the football like this, I mean, run the football. Oh no. Connors has to pick it up. Jeremiah Connors, I don't know. They run into the ball when it's snapped. But good play there by Connors. I almost thought he was going to score. We're going to go power read here. Okay, well they blitz. Now we're going to kick a field goal. That's fine. We got to stop, so we're playing on their possession. So we're going to kick the field goal. I have no idea.
pop up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
All right, here we go.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their
So
25.
we come out, we don't turn it over. We didn't throw it either.
They hope to be able to cash
So
in on this
hopefully
drive
that
and
doesn't
have
do
that
anything to
drive.
Connor's mental.
And I think this offense
Him being a young
needs to
quarterback,
start
maybe he
first.
thinks
You need to be
he
successful
threw
and productive on that
all those
first
picks
play.
last week, and this is the guy that could hurt us, Coleman. I talked about him. Looking at, kind of doing the little scouting report, and he hit us right there. Defense got to step up. We've been kind of bend but don't break all year. When we're not just ultimate, just dominant. Roland Montgomery busts the coverage, comes back, makes a tackle. Gabriel Relaford there as well. Good play. Going cover 2 here. They're empty. Now they shift back to a double set. They run the football. They don't block Franklin Agner. He makes the tackle. Here we go, 3rd down. Starting to get loud here.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
They throw it. He can't get the first down. We get the stop. They're going for it. Alright, they're going 2 running backs. We're going to go split and run double edge blitz here. Love it in there now. Roland Montgomery's off. They throw screen, or no, they're running the football. Thought they were doing the swing screen. Roland's back in. Get it to the tight end, but we tackle him. Kalaj Cobbins. Good play there. Roland Montgomery also there. They don't block him. Franklin Agner and Russ Cahill. Here we go. We're man coverage. Run the blitz here. 3rd down and goal. Can we hold? They throw to the tight end. The tight end is in. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. They have the lead. Here at home. Had an opportunity to get off the field on 4th down. We couldn't get the stop. They extend the drive in the red zone. And go for the score, and they get the score on 3rd down. Couldn't get off the field again. Michael Turner Jr. doesn't pick up blocks. We're going to run James Gentry here. Or no, Caden Williams. And a handoff. Caden Williams runs for 5. We're going to throw it some more out of some 2 tight sets too. First passing play of the game. Connors just has to run and get what he can get. We're going to run the jet touch pass right here. Try to get it to Jelani. They have really good defensive ends. And we don't block them at the punt. Gadley gets the kickoff. Mixon there. Wow there, but he drops it. McVay had a catch. He just drops it. Defense got to step up here. Got to pick up our offense here. Good tackle there, Alex Foster, the Baylor transfer. He's been good all year long. Here we go. 3rd down and 10. He's trying to run away. Cahill with the pressure. An incomplete pass.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Here's the punt from Corral. Good return just to get some yards there. So defense gets to stop. Offense got to get rolling. James Gentry, good run from the sophomore. He's been good. Connors ripping it. Jelani Watkins. Good catch there. Trying to get it to Davis. They sent them all there. Get it to Bobby Yazzie. He catches it. 1st down. Go Buck sweep. This has always been a staple. We need to be able to run this play and be effective. James Gentry, good spin. Couldn't make a guy miss. Good catch there by Watkins. Get it to him again. The red zone is where Connors has to be a threat.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability.
Good run there by Connors.
Consistently make plays, because when you got those guys as a quarterback, you find it. It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number.
James Gentry, good run. We're going to go, well, that's the quarter. We are inside the 5. So, we've thrown it well this drive. Need to continue to throw it well. Connors just looked good. 1st and goal from the 2. We're going to jet QB power here. And Connors is in. They try to get him from the backside, but he can't get him. And Jeremiah Connors has another rushing touchdown. His 11th. So we have the lead. Running a different personnel out there. Running our nickel personnel out there. Here we go.
Last drive, that 3 and out. Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
Got to run to it. MJ Johnson, PJ Woodland there.
Predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pocket starts to collapse.
Oh, good play, but he drops it. Kalaj Cobbins and Jonathan Blau there on the coverage. Here we go. We got cover 3 Mabel. It's a match concept.
From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go.
MJ knocks it loose.
Incompletion on 3rd down.
And we're getting after St. Hilaire pretty well. Corral having to punt again. Gets it to Michael Turner. Turner on the return. Makes a guy miss. Can't make the second guy miss. Good read option here. We get a big game, we're going no huddle.
Yeah, you saw the experience
Gentry
of this offense that last
gets
drive,
two.
too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these
Same
plays
formation,
over
same
and over.
personnel.
This hand in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to just...
Got to get it out. Bobby Yazzie, a lot of speed. Can he get a block? Billy it. Great block. Lackey got him. Got to him and slowed him down. He's down inside the 7.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact, so it's okay for him to make...
Quarterback zone. Jeremiah Connors just running through people. And he's in the end zone again.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt
My goodness. He just ran through like 3 people.
in different ways.
I'm going to see that one again. Let's go look at that one again. Look at this. This is a great run. You see it here. It sets up. He can go either or. He sees the cutback, slides in that hole at 6'5", 224, runs over a defensive tackle, runs over a safety, and an offensive lineman. Another defensive tackle was trying to get him on the ground, but it's too late. He's in the end zone. What a run. A great run right there.
Small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
All right, here we go. Kickoff.
He thought about bringing that
Watford
up for half second.
takes a knee.
And they'll bring it to the 25. Then
All right, we're going to go zero blitz here.
comes that Commodore offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic.
Hand
This
it
offense
off.
just has to put
Lyler trying to make the tackle, but Bro ends up having to clean it up.
And I think
Let's stay with the same
Did
play
have
here.
an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you scored.
Oh,
here.
what a play
This
there.
game's so tight.
MJ Johnson taking on a guard
Opportunity here.
and getting in the backfield for a TFL. We're going man coverage here. Crowd is coming alive. They run the football. Kalaj Cobbins, Alex Foster jumps on him and moves him forward.
Now may have it at the 36. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun.
Handoff. MJ Johnson, another tackle. He's racking up tackles again in this one.
Sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least
Oh, and Lyler had a chance to undercut that. He just didn't. We'll send a zero blitz, but it's a different kind of blitz. Silver pinch shoot
When you
here.
see those extra bodies coming, just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient.
They don't protect well at all. Yes, throw it away.
Gets the first down.
Good cover 3 lock here. Love it in there. Safety.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
They go underneath. Kalaj Cobbins there. MJ Johnson. We'll cover 2 man here. 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw it again. He puts
Going
it
deep. That's too much. Lyler picked off his 4th interception this year for the senior safety.
Gets the ball back to its own.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge.
You can't throw it up. You can't put too much air under it with our defense. We got a lot of speed in the secondary, a ton. Caden Williams, another player with a lot of speed, gets just 3 there.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
Give it to him again. Caden Williams, a lot of speed, had a crease.
Not before he gets the first
Tackle there.
Man, this guy is so
Almost was 6.
He's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edmonds-Helaire. Just that shake and bake. when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to be able to tackle this guy. You don't want to.
Caden Williams, another 4.
But if you don't go in with conviction, he's got the speed to get outside, take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
James Gentry in there now, trying to rotate our backs correctly. He only gets 2. We're going to go empty here. Give him a different look.
Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
They're trying to get to it.
Jeremiah Connors, good run. And we protected him well. He hasn't had to run it a whole lot. Right here, we're going to put Tolbert in. He hasn't played a whole lot. We need to get him the ball some more. He's electric. Curtis Tolbert. Open field. Curtis Tolbert, the freshman. Good run there.
No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10.
Curtis Tolbert, another run. He fumbled the football. We get it back. That was pretty athletic from that offensive lineman. We're going to run this week. Caden Williams, really fast. Making guys miss, making good cuts. Get it out to Caden Williams. He's good in the pass game as well. Got a really good set of hands. We'll put Parker in here. From the RPO bubble here, into the boundary with the bubble. Anthony Parker breaking a tackle.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind. It forces them
I want to get Anthony Parker some carries. We're going to get him here on buck sweep here. He's got a lot of talent and potential, but he can't do anything without blocking. Nobody can. We're going to go motion RPO alert here. Motion Bobby Yazzie. James Gentry, the running back. He's in the end zone. What a run.
Touchdown LSU. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
Offense looked great.
And with the extra point,
Great.
they now have a
98-yard drive there.
17.
Great run.
Ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
All right, here we go.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to
Showing a different look here.
better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now.
Not something we've done a lot. Oh, it is sacked. They didn't pick it up. Franklin Ogner.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number.
There we go.
Great job. Already
Outside of the big play that set them up, they really hadn't moved it a whole lot. Roland Montgomery, great tackle there. In space.
all right now.
And the Commodores racing to the line in a hurry up.
Here we go, 3rd and 13. Calling some checks. Don't know why he's not snapping the ball. He's wasting time. Play clock. They snap it.
3rd and long. He'll need to
He's going to be sacked. Dexter Gaskin, a linebacker. Hadn't played a whole lot. He's got 2 sacks, though. Might need to be playing a little more. We'll save some time here.
Giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point.
The Commodores send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the return,
Michael Turner, a lot of speed, the punter to beat. Oh, and he can't.
just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They're already in field goal range, but Jesse, they want to be aggressive, but they can't take a negative play.
Well, the play caller's got to look up and down his sheet here to
Connors dives, touchdown.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Connors has been big.
One more onto that lead.
We do have a 4-score lead.
Good, and put one more on the
Might be time to sim. Played well. We go score again. 38-45 to 10. 52-10 will be your
This
final.
is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This was a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
But 45-10, we played really well in the second quarter to pretty much close out the game. I mean, Vanderbilt didn't really stand a chance. They made some plays. Their defense just was no match. Connors threw the ball well. He ran it well, had 3 touchdowns. We protected him well. We're going to have him down the stretch. Yazzie had a good game. Billiot had a good game. Watkins had a good game. We didn't have to really throw it a whole lot. Caden Williams had 81. Gentry had 63. Anthony Parker had 71. He broke a big run, obviously, late in the game. Tolbert ran the ball twice. Parker had a 60-yard run. So that's pretty good for him. I mean, us as a team, just developing those young backs. I'd like to get Tolbert some more carries, but so we'll go ahead and see them. We should have some commitments coming. Reggie Capps commits. Matthew Melvin commits. Clayton Zenner commits. TJ Demento commits. So those are big commitments. Pianalto locked us out. Franklin Eigner was Conference Player of the Week. Jeremiah Connors was Conference Player of the Week. So, some big stuff happening. We just got a ton of commitments. That puts us up there pretty high. Britton Thomas went to Oregon. That is a loss. Guys that we need to get now. We need to go ahead and try to get LePique. Would love to get this kid if we can. We do have a lot of visit points that we can use here. Oklahoma, that would be a good week to bring in that guy. Childress, bring him in for this game. I don't know that they make it to these visits. Really don't with the stages that they're in. We are in the lead for Childress now. We've dropped on Culliver. Sampson, we're kind of moving on up. Spears, I would like to get Nelson Spears. We need to go ahead and add some points to him. Go ahead and max that out. Pianalto locked us out. I would like to get this kid too. So I'm going to start working on Lloyd. Go ahead and max him out. Tavares, 84 speed. Anders went to Notre Dame. Garrison Richard, I think, is the guy that, well, do we really want him? I mean, yeah, he's a big linebacker. Baskerville, by Kent. Power rusher. Tavares has a little more speed. We don't really need backers from what we got last year. I think we need to bring in a tight end. Warmack we're probably going to get regardless. Joey Sands. How many other defensive ends we're going after? Baldonado. It's a route runner. Dirte. I mean, yeah, we're not really, I mean, we need to go kind of look and see. We just got a bunch of defensive ends 2 years ago, like a handful. We need to kind of go look at defense. I kind of know what we need on offense. We do need to bring in a safety. We got Campion and we got Rossi last year. We're about to change his name. He's going to be Caleb Ross. I don't even think we edited this kid. No, we didn't, but he doesn't need anything but his name here. Oh, we can change the helmet too. The face mask. Not the helmet. We'll just change the face mask. He can wear that. That's fine. Rossi's going to be good. Campion is going to be good. But we also have Lovett, Montgomery, Allen. We got some guys here. And we're only losing one safety overall. So there's that. Linebacker, we're kind of fine at linebacker. We don't really need. We're losing the 3 seniors. It's kind of like last year. I mean, we lost 3 seniors last year, and we replaced them with 3 more guys that just rolled in. MJ was a transfer, and Eigner moved to a different position, but it ended up we still got 3-star linebackers there. And it's kind of the same thing with these other guys. It's just going to roll. They're just going to roll in and roll out. Defensive tackle, we do need to get a couple defensive tackles. I do think Ty Ellington's going to be really good. And Sample. Forrester has another year. But we just landed, or we're about to land a couple of guys. We do have some defensive linemen here. Timothy Harris, Adrian Turpin, Amani Claiborne, Morgan Bridges, and we only lose Relaford. Yeah, we only lose Relaford. So there's that. Offensive line wise, we lose the center, we lose the left guard, and we lose the left tackle. So we're losing middle over, and then or middle to the left, and then we just brought in the number one tackle. We're probably about to get the number 2 tackle as well, and we can shift some guys around up front. Tight end, we don't lose a tight end this year. We lose 2 receivers. We just landed a receiver. I wish we could have got Britton Thomas, but we do have bigger guys. Bryson Cole is one of those guys. Nick Pride. Even Steven Randall. I think he's about capped out. I don't know that he plays here next year. I think that we may encourage him to go to the portal and go somewhere he can play. Because you already got 3 freshmen right there. Bobby Yazzie just a redshirt freshman. But you lose 3 seniors this year at receiver. A lot of production. Billiot has been solid. He's not quite to the level of Yazzie or Watkins from a ceiling standpoint, but he's solid. And, I mean, that will hurt losing him. A lot of experience there. He's played a lot. Running back, we only lose Caden Williams. We lose Hurley at quarterback, but he doesn't even play. We may need to bring in a quarterback just to have an extra body, maybe. Running back, we're probably going to land Kim Colley. Ollie Gordon smoked you earlier. I bet. He was OP to start the year on here. But we're looking pretty solid. All in all at every position. Need Hawker to get a little better, which we don't really kick the ball anyway. Outside of PATs. We don't really kick field goals or nothing. So, but going back into the recruiting, we don't really need a lot on defense. We probably need to kind of talk to Sneed a little bit. Just, platinum at everything is crazy. I didn't even look at corners. What are we losing this year at corner? We're about to get Childress and probably Sampson too. We don't need defensive end. We don't need a whole lot. We've done a pretty good job recruiting and redshirting. Yeah, that is true. A couple offensive linemen only lost 27 to 20. It was out of, okay, that's not bad. Okay, who are you playing with? And also, if we need to portal a guy, we can. Augustine's not far from starting at center from an overall standpoint. Can kind of shuffle some guys around at guard to kind of fill that gap. Oh, Louisville, yeah. We've recruited pretty well. Getting Darrell Darling does help a lot. And Troy Keller last year, when we really knew that going into this year we didn't really need a whole lot of offensive linemen. We're set up pretty well, even though we're losing all the receivers that pretty much play. We're looking pretty good. Tulane, actually, let's go make sure that we have everybody on the board and recruiting who we need to recruit. How far off are we on Colley? Not too bad. But Zenner, landing him was good because he'll be like instant strong safety starting. Good speed, good change of direction, good zone coverage. I mean, just good ratings in general. I mean, he's a freak athlete, and almost a 70 tackle. He may be day one starting that safety. Demento, getting him was big. Him being a pass coverage linebacker, being able to run. I mean, he's not overly fast, but he's able to do enough. If we get Daryl Womack, we are going to probably move him to fullback. Even though we don't really use a fullback, he'll probably play fullback. Because if we get Bruce Lloyd, I'm thinking Bruce Lloyd is going to be crazy, like Kyle Pitts type. 87 speed. Yeah, he's going to be like Kyle Pitts, a Kyle Pitts type guy. Just looking at like what we need from a depth standpoint, we could probably look at Barry Stevens or Nick Sharp. And maybe if we get the other safety, maybe he plays linebacker to give us a little more flexibility and stuff. I know what I want to go after. Just don't have a lot of points here. Tall corner. They're all locked out. No way they're all locked out. Yep, they are. Not a lot of 6'3" corners. I don't know if we even have one on the roster. I always like to keep one or two, because if they develop, they turn into absolute freaks. I think we do have one. I know Carlos Johnson is one. I think we have another one. We do not. Blau's 6'2". We'll have him next year. We lose a lot of corners next year with Blau, Hall, and Phil Mixon. Drayvon Wilson's going this year, so there goes some of our depth. We do have Rico Lowry. We do have Carlos Johnson. And then we're trying to land 2 more corners. So, there's that. Linebacker, I'm not really worried about linebacker. Like, we're fine there. Rashard Irving's good. Mitch Ajabo is going to be really good. Parker Biggs continues to develop. I don't know what his caps look like with him being a 3-star. He's got enough. He's got enough that he could develop pretty well and turn into a pretty good linebacker. Dexter Gaskin's been really good pass rushing. I don't know what his caps look like either. He's got enough. He's got enough for sure. We lose MJ this year. Eigner's gone, but I think Jeremiah Carr can step right into that role and be that guy, that rush guy. He definitely has a lot of improving to do. Amir Block was a highly recruited guy. Ojulari was a guy that we got out of the portal. The main thing we need to make sure is, like, who's our guy that's going to... We got to make sure we redshirt our guys that's not going to play. And, I mean, we're going to be good at safety. Like, really good at safety. Connors is developing, which is good to see. He still has a lot of caps open where he could get a lot better. I think Stewart's about maxed out what he can do. Carey has the highest ceiling. He doesn't have that elite frame that that Connors has. We need to see. Has he already played too many games? We need to go ahead and redshirt now. If we can, I don't think we can redshirt Carey. We cannot. Next year, Carey's going to have to redshirt. So we need to get a quarterback. Neither one of the backs are redshirting. Because I do want Carey to play. I'm not going to redshirt any of the receivers either. All the tight ends have played. Offensive lineman, Darrell Darling needs a redshirt, so we can get him another year. Keller needs to redshirt, so we can get him another year. Both of these guys need a redshirt. Turpin and Timothy Harris. And at Harris, yeah. No D tackles to redshirt. Amir Block, Ojulari needs to redshirt for sure. Irvin and Ojabo. French. Carlos Johnson. Ross. Campion. Kicker. Hawker. Hollmuir. So next year we got to make sure that we redshirt Carey next year. So I want to give him another year. We need to go ahead and make sure we have all these points maxed out. Don't need a defensive lineman. We could use Keegan Atwell and Vincent and just shuffle the guys around. Have the number 1 right tackle and the number 1 left tackle. Then the number 5 right tackle. If we can get the number 1 corner and the number 3 corner, I would love to get Culliver. I really would. Because then he could probably play linebacker. So I don't think he's overly fast. Yeah, he's 87 speed. He could play linebacker. And probably get some snaps off the jump. Right off the jump. Yeah. He's coming in week 10. I don't know that he makes it that long. Clemson's kind of got a little boost there from that being Alabama, and they have a really tight pipeline there. We need to land Snead. He's only got 80 speed, so he's kind of like the Josh Stewart level of player. But bringing him in will be good. And then Collie, I just think Collie's a game breaker. We need to get him. Like the guys we're recruiting right now, this is definitely a year where it's definitely not what I would consider a depth year. It's not a year where we need to just get a whole bunch of depth. This is definitely a year where we need to get quality, not quantity. Newfield, we can probably go ahead and throw 25 on him. Duke Helm, see, this is a guy, he's got kind of a linebacker frame. Not 50, we need to throw 25 on him. So with the 25 here, just to be able to redshirt her back, I think I want to throw 25 on Dirte and be able to redshirt him because he looks like he could be pretty decent eventually, but he's not going. The running back room is about to get real crowded. Because we get Collie, he's got to get on the field. You still have Anthony Parker. You're still going to have Gentry. You're still going to have Tolbert. So, I mean, yeah. So, looking at Tulane, we have took a ton of time talking about the off the field stuff. But it matters. All that stuff matters. Let's see, Tulane. They're going to be pretty good. They won the national championship last year. Max Bland. Okay, Jamie Wing. Jamari McClure is hurt, so Paul Wilson will start. Joe Carthon. Parks. Pretty similar to Vanderbilt. Pretty similar. Their offensive line as a whole is better than Vanderbilt's. They got a good guy in the middle. Their defensive ends are pretty good. Linebacker, I mean, their best player is Max Bland. On the entire team, linebacker's pretty solid. Corner, they have a little bit more depth than Vanderbilt had. You got some speed at safety. Got some speed at corner. Juan Nall, excuse me. Juan Nall is there. Okay. Got a pretty decent kicker, pretty decent punter. Punter's kind of average, though. Got a quarterback that hadn't played a whole lot. So we need to kind of keep that in mind and use that to our advantage. He can run, but they're probably missing their best offensive weapon. No, it wasn't. What? Right? No. Yeah. They're running back. He's their best offensive weapon. He's out. Are we missing anybody? As Sim likes to stack up them injuries. Let's go make sure he's the only guy that they're missing. Tulane. Okay, they're missing the right guard too. But yeah, Jamari McClure is going to be out. That's a plus for us. Hate that for him, but it is what it is. It's football. We're the number 3 team in the country now currently. For this game, we're going to do whiteout since it's a rivalry game. Tulane's going to be better than Vanderbilt. They're going to be kind of to the level of Ole Miss. Ole Miss has a lot more top-end talent, I would say. But
on the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country.
But Tulane, they're going to be decent. They're ranked for a reason. They won the national championship last year, beating Georgia, a team that killed us. Bobby Yazzie back deep, takes a knee. Why is Hurley starting? What are we doing? Because I'm not doing that. Nope. I had to go fix all of that again. No, I'm not doing it. We'll just back out. Yeah, no. Now I had to go fix our entire depth chart just because I've redshirted players. I hate that. It drives me nuts. I swear. I'm not doing it. Kerry's still gonna be the backup. All that's fine. Watkins, Yazzie, Turner. Yep, all that's good. I want McKeith in instead of Faucha. All this should be good. Who is this? Is this okay? Yeah, that's correct. All that's right. No, I want Relaford on the field. So put him there. Badgett needs to play there behind him. Cahill, no, not Bridges. Cahill. Foster, yeah, that's fine. We should be good at linebacker and corner. I do want to put Wilson in at the 5th one, just because I think he's earned it. Roland Montgomery, we want him playing as much as possible. Lovett can be the backup. Crete, Pike. Yes, all that is correct. Michael Turner, Yazzie. Do we want Yazzie back? No, we want, what's his name? James Davis. Because really we need a guy back there that can go create after Turner's gone, and it's going to be James Davis. Because I think he's got, Silver Shifty. Running back, James Gentry. This is Parker. Slot wide receivers, Jelani. I do want Michael Turner there. And then Yazzie. Gentry does not need to play in slot receiver. Eigner, yes. D tackles, yes. Subs. I guess he's the third best. It's fine. He's had some sacks. We want PJ here. Drayvon play the second. That's fine. And then I want Forrest Hall. Alright, so it's fixed. Unless we get an injury, it'll stay like that. What do we go? White out? Yeah, white out. So white out for this game. I wish they would do like a white out at the stadium. That would be sick. But, it is what it is.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Hold on, give me just 1 second. Alright, here we go. I'm back. Sorry.
LSU ready to kick it away to get things started.
Alright, kicking off. So defense can get on the field first. It's raining.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start. Tulane's offense is on the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know both these teams have had this game
Alright, here we go. Let's go.
back to the beginning
passion, with energy, with hatred.
He's running around, but he's sacked. Russ Cahill. This ain't the American, buddy. You can't do that. Here we go.
On second down, he's looking downfield.
They throw out. Cobbins. No. Jonathan Blau makes the tackle.
He takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the crowd bringing the energy, trying to help this defense get off the field on 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 10.
The gun wants to pass.
He's running it. He slides.
Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Still in our base set here.
Off-play action on 1st down. Moving.
He sacked. MJ Johnson,
The sack just like that.
the linebacker.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run,
You go 2nd and 16. Got him behind the sticks. I don't know why it's not wide out, because that's what I picked.
Tight end finds a soft spot.
Whatever.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Better find the earplugs here.
We go 3rd and 9.
This defense on 3rd down.
They throw it.
That's caught. It's Anderson. That'll be enough.
Anderson with the catch.
At the 48. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Leaves it with the back. Jukes his way
Oh, good move. Big hit there from Roland Montgomery on Paul Wilson.
15 yards and picked up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake now to throw.
He sacked again. 3 sacks. Alex Foster.
Defense able to bring him down.
5 sacks for the senior transfer from Baylor.
This drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. He's looking to throw.
Goes underneath. Good tackle there by Kalaj Cobbins.
Brought down quickly. Minimal gain there.
Oh, yeah.
Short of the first
We getting after him.
9th play of the drive coming up, and they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass.
He sacked again.
That pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Ahmad Bro. He don't know where the rush is coming from. We're sending different stuff at him, different coverages. This is what you got to do to a young quarterback that hadn't played a whole lot. Take the touchback. Good decision there by Michael Turner Jr.
And find its way into the end zone.
Here we go. Caden Williams,
Offense taking the field for a
highlight player here, averaging 5 yards a carry, 5 rushing touchdowns.
if they can be
He's
on
been
the
solid.
ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker.
Oh,
Once that
yeah, I
ball
think he
is
was down, but that was a good play there.
Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
He was down.
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor using a
Yeah, he's
timeout here.
down.
Thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
Yep, he's down. So we'll get that ball back.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Not what they had in mind.
All right,
to
here we
start
go.
this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
2 tight set.
They'll go to the ground.
Caden Williams, good run.
They make the stop, but not before
Getting
he
taken
takes
down
a
for a
chunk of
loss.
what they need to move the sticks. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top
Go RPO
25
read
matchups
flat here.
determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be.
Atabawore.
You're going to finish strong throughout the season.
A lot of speed from the tight end. He's one of the fastest players in the country playing tight end.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's
We have to set him up, get the ball to him quick,
to this top 25
and let him make
matchups.
plays.
Which team can control their
Oh,
own
bad ball. Max Bland, their prized possession overall on their team, gets a pick. Bad throw there by Connors. Just didn't see him.
defense credit, though, 'cause with these conditions,
Just didn't see him. There's no way he saw him.
players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
But we can't play down to the competition. Connors just gonna make mistakes. Just needs to limit him.
After a punt on their last
And we have to help him out. Some of the play calls.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession.
He's trying to run it. Gabriel Relaford lets him get very little, only a gain of 1.
Set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Throws underneath. Jonathan Blau hits Carthon. Here we go. 3rd down and 4. Those underneath, the receivers run into each other, and MJ hits him anyway. 4th down, here we go. He kicks it, it's up, it's good. Banged it through. James Davis, the freshman. Gets it back to the 20. He had a little bit of a crease, but not a whole lot. This is where we're going to putting Anthony Parker on. We got 3 tights. Handoff. Parker gets 2. We're going to run the football again here. Connors. Not Connors, but Anthony Parker, 1st down. Good run there.
One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of the guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did
Curtis Tolbert in the backfield.
He's got that ability too.
Tolbert, good run.
Tools in his toolbox.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. LSU quick to the line. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout game.
Well, not a good run there. Not good blocking.
This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Got to have a little bit better vision than that. He's still a young player. Connors getting away. Connors running it, stretching, can't get it. We're taking a risk here. Good quarterback power. This play has not failed us yet. Motion. Fake the jet. Connors! Good run. Jet touch pass to Billiot. Billiot with the speed. Colin Billiot. Motion him again. Quarterback power. Now we're going quarterback counter. Not blocking. And we kind of wore that out there. Put them in a bad spot. Okay. We got to block. We'll kick a field goal here. Tied up. Can't be greedy. Burrell. Good kick. Good kick. Good kick. Got to get down the field. Tulane, they're a tough team. They're not. You can kind of tell there is a talent discrepancy for sure. I don't think they're anywhere close to what they were last year, winning the national championship. I don't know, Loco. We'll probably play 1 or 2 more.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack.
Kind of depends on how long this one goes.
They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Crete, Austin Crete makes the tackle.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to
hand off. Good tackle there, Kalaj Cobbins.
It's first down at the 38.
Really nice job on third down by this offense.
And we can actually zone blitz with Eigner playing that spot.
Top 50, but you know what?
There's MJ Johnson, another TFL. He's having an excellent year.
You can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves
All right,
in
Loco.
good positions.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down.
They throw tight end screen. Creep makes the tackle.
They'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Deshaun Matrell.
They'll run it with
Good tackle there. Alex Foster can't get him on the ground. He got a yard.
there. It'll be second and 9.
Running back's pretty elusive. We're going to get him on the ground for sure. Broke a lot of tackles.
Willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle.
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the
Creep
plays,
makes
but it's
another
DBs
tackle.
that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Offense threatening first and 10 from the 31. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
He's trying to run it. MJ Johnson, Dalvin Lyler there as well. 4 tackles for loss.
Winding down here in the quarter. He wants to pass it on second down.
Throws it back across his body. Carthen.
They'll finally put the brakes
Jamie Wing. Good throw there.
on that one. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down.
Montgomery, he dives in. Touchdown, Paul Wilson.
Touchdown.
Running back, he stepped up. He's made some plays.
Attack on one more. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted.
Jelani's got to catch that. Got to catch that. Got to help our quarterback out here.
You got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Motion Yazzie. Gets down to the run fit. Bobby Yazzie. Good run.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are, just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to
Get it down to Gentry, the running back.
Really good job.
James Gentry, he's been a good player. Since he's been here, he's been good. He's good last year.
First and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Connors.
Getting underneath Bobby Yazzie. Spin move. Falls forward, gets the first down.
Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10.
Atabawore caught. Gets 2.
Defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him.
Ran this play earlier. It's a completely different play.
Perfect coverage and nice job bringing
Gets it out. Gentry runs, gets out of bounds.
After a short pickup. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to
Run the counter play. James Gentry. What?
That first down maybe just a couple of inches short.
He definitely got that
So
first
the
down.
officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Definitely got the first down.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on first and 10. He's
Max
knocked
Bland on that.
Field, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17.
Pass interference.
Way to get a hand in there and force the incompletion. And they've converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal.
Our right guard gets destroyed.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today,
keep it away from the returner. Great punt. Down at the 6. What a kick.
The Tulane offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown.
Here we go. We got to have a stop right here. Offense has kind of struggled. Roland's got to make that tackle. He's there. He's got to make the tackle. Paul Wilson, he's broke some runs. He's had some good plays.
That sideline, what sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Those, Carthen, can't get to it. Quarterback's probably a little flustered. He's been hit a lot. Oh, and Alex Foster and Gabriel Relaford there gets a sack. Alex Foster's been elite all year. I don't know why Baylor let that guy go, but he is a freak show. Michael Turner, good return. Gets it on our side of the 50. Good verts here. They're loading the box up. Yazzie, Bobby Yazzie, a lot of speed. He's gone. Touchdown. And with the field goal, we will tie it up. Good throw there by Jeremiah Connors. Hit Bobby Yazzie running wide open. That's a big throw, big catch, big run. 6. And we go 11 personnel, which means tight end, running back on the field. Looks like they're going to load the box up. Here we go. Foster's dominated, as he's done all year. Creek, good tackle. He's got quite a few tackles. Oh, and he sacked Franklin Agner and Dalvin Lyler.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL.
3rd down and 5. He's been hit a lot.
And feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6.
Big hit on the quarterback. Wing takes another lick.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to move it through the air.
Goes underneath. MJ Johnson knocks it loose.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
He's going to run it. Alex Foster is dominant. I mean, pure dominance.
Trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane.
4 wides.
On 3rd and long,
With the screen, PJ Woodland. One best defensive back of the year because of his instincts and ball skills. Great instinctual play there to make that play. Yeah, Loco, they're not a pushover for sure. I think we're starting to kind of pull away, and our talent is starting to take over. But, I mean, they could very easily make a big play and be right back in it. They won the national championship last year. Caden Williams, good run. Like to get Tolbert in. Yeah, Tulane's solid.
They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another
Curtis Tolbert.
back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
I need Jelani to pick that block up, but that's all right. Good run. Got to use this freshman, man. He's really, really talented.
They're going to ride this running back.
Tolbert, good spin. We've got to use him this year. He's kind of in that role that Gentry was in last year, where he's a young running back. He needs snaps because he's ultra talented. So it's one of those type deals. Caden Williams, a lot of speed. Yeah, dude, it's fun. Like, I like it when it's hard. It makes it a little more realistic. Now, there's some stuff where it's like, okay, but for the most part, it's pretty good. But I mean, it's a video game too. Like, the games now are so realistic that people forget that sometimes, that it is a game. And there's going to be stuff in the coding and stuff that's not going to be just perfect, but for the most part, this game is really, really good. Connors drops. He's running it. Connors dives. Oh my gosh, what a run. Jeremiah Connors. I mean, this is Cam Newton right here. Like, literally. Where did he jump from? Dove from what, the 3? I mean, dude, Connors is... Whew, he's elite, dude. I mean, getting away from the rush, using the speed, and then stretching out, getting in, it's perfect.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Daniels. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time.
Oh, and Roland took a bad angle. Roland has to develop some kind of... He's just a young player. He's got a lot of potential, but he's a young player. Alex Foster is a monster. He is a monster.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw.
Jonathan Blau there.
And he goes out of bounds after
They end up going out of bounds. Here we go, 3rd down and 3. Oh, they throw an out route. Roland. He's just got to get better. I mean, that's just the bottom line. He's got to get better. That's why he's in there, though. So the tight end, Eigner's there, along with MJ. They throw out. Good tackle there in the open field by Eigner. Eigner's making money this year. Like, he's very versatile. Very versatile. And usually you want a guy there that can predominantly rush, but a guy that's versatile like Eigner, playing that rush edge spot where he can drop and do everything, just makes our defense so much better. Jonathan Blau, his 4th pick. Force the young quarterback wing into a mistake. Jonathan Blau with 4 picks this year. Last year, P.J. Woodland was Defensive Back of the Year. Right now, Blau is looking like that guy.
They're going to test that run
Ah.
right here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Unloads it downfield.
Get to the Yazzie. What a throw. Bobby Yazzie. We knew that he had a lot of potential, and he's been really, really good. Connors, roll, throw, Michael Turner, drop. That's why you're not playing. Oh, we try to give him the ball. He's in the game, and he just can't catch the football. Jelani Watkins catches it, gets 6. We'll call a timeout there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in preset. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. To the air, it's Connors. Still looking on the move. Sails one into the middle.
What a catch, Atabawore. What a throw. Put it right where it needed to be. What a throw. What a throw. I mean, that was just an absolute, like, perfect throw. He's rolling to his right. He gets set up. He called the hot route. Hot routed him to a wheel. Rolls out. Notices there's not an edge presence there. Goes back to the middle of the field with just a beautiful ball here. I mean, just rips it. And, I mean, Atabawore set that up. Look at him set him up right here. He kind of bodies him a little bit. Makes him feel like he's got the coverage. And then he just comes back to the inside. Great ball placement there from Connors. Puts it on the line. Atabawore. That's just chemistry there. He knows exactly when the ball's coming. I mean, kind of stacked him just right. It's from him being a receiver out of high school and playing receiver his first couple years here. And then ends up playing tight end. And he's been really good. He was good last year. Even though we had Trey'Dez Green. He made a lot of plays last year. But him being the premier tight end there this year. Oh, Wing running it. They call timeout. 25 seconds left. We don't need to allow a score here. He's going to run it. He's going to have to slide. Call timeout. We got to put a dime set up with a spy. We'll go cover 1 here.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Picked off Roland Montgomery, the freshman. What a play there. Roland Montgomery, 2 picks this year. Going 4 verts, wide stack here.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Keeps looking downfield.
Connor's going to run. It's clock running. I'm not sure. I'm not going to take a chance there. Run the same play. Try to get a shot here. He gets sacked. Got to block better than that, guys. Come on. But Roland Montgomery, big time play right there before the half to really kind of kill their momentum after that long run from Wing. We've hit the quarterback well. We've ran the ball well. We've thrown it well. We've been pretty balanced. And we've ran the ball a good amount. But Connors has been good. This is what he can be. Making throws.
to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And also making plays with his legs. I think that him being able to do both is really big for our offense. I mean, we do a good job on offense of making a lot of plays. So Michael Turner going to get a chance to return this. He will return it. And almost get it back to the 25. We're going to jet touch pass this, fake the zone play. Motion Michael Turner, get it to him. This is what he can do. A lot of speed. When he does have the ball in his hands and he's not dropping passes, he's really, really good.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive
Gentry, good run.
I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Go wide here. X rub under. Underthrown. He got hit.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game.
Going with the same play again, but we're going to run inside zone here, get this first down. Give it to Caden Williams. Let him do his thing. Caden Williams. He can't really make a lot of guys miss. He's kind of a one-trick pony. He can catch it out of the backfield, but that's about it.
It's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs.
Ooh, almost got it, Diazzi. We'll go read option here. Jeremiah Connors, big run. Good run. He's got 41 yards.
That's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is ready. Under pressure.
Come on, man. You gotta block.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. And you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks.
And it's picked off.
We're not protecting Connors at all. We're not. And it's driving me insane. 2 lanes, defensive line. Are you serious? Give me a freaking break. Want Davis at the 4th receiver.
Offense getting set for first down. The running back has it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
We haven't protected Connors at all, really. Have some, but not a whole lot. Hadn't been good. Cahill, good sack. I mean, we're protecting a lot better than their offensive line is, but we're an SEC team. Like, come on now.
Multiple possessions really need to cash in on this drive. Feeling some heat. They get to him as he throws. He took a hit as he threw it.
Cahill, good pressure. Or somebody there. I said Cahill because he popped up on the thing. So Michael Turner Jr. gets a return, cuts back. Michael Turner Jr. Nobody there. He's gone.
He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown LSU. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands and he darted to it.
He's a dangerous punt returner. Very dangerous. Maybe the most dangerous we've ever had. He may be better than Eric Smith from the Liberty days when we were there. He's very, very dangerous. He's kind of, in a way, this might be a little bit of a stretch, but him being a receiver, he doesn't have great hands. He was a former corner. He's dangerous as a return guy, and that's really his primary role. I mean, Devin Hester. He's kind of, I mean, that's kind of like. Good play there, Russ Cahill.
line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
That play just never had a chance. They knocked him down for a loss of 5.
See, I think he's more of, because Jacoby Jones, he was a pretty decent receiver, but like Turner's literally like return specialist. Like he literally, it's all he does for us. Kind of reminds me of Devin Hester a little bit. If he gets a crease, he's gone. There's no getting it.
And those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this.
Yeah, like Devin Hester played some receiver, but he was predominantly a return guy. Adebayor, good catch. And the first pick from Connors, I blame that on him. The second one I do not. I blame it on protection.
Anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Look at Connors. My goodness. His ability to accelerate in the open field and like get faster is just crazy. Okay, how do we have 2 read guys? We figure out who we're blocking up front. My gosh, dude.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making it.
Can we block? My gosh.
Just won his one-on-one battle and got to the quarterback.
And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to beat the guy in front of you, and great job by using your hands, getting your.
Look at Connors. Here I got the first down. We're going for it.
Nice job by the big lineman.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the
dive over the top.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? On 1st down, here comes this offense. They think they can impose.
Agner, good play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Fast motion from the offense. Now the play fake. Looking to buy time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking.
He's definitely flustered. We've hit Jamie Wing a lot. He had the post wide open, but the pressure is making him really paranoid, like Loco said earlier. There's a screen. Kalaj Cobbins makes the tackle. I don't know why I called a timeout right there. I don't know why I did that. If we score again, I'm going to send him out. But Kingman punting it. Turner. He can pick up some blocks. Ah. He doesn't. You were correct. It absolutely does not.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the
James Davis, the freshman.
Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU! And the beatdown.
Post route just fried the safety with the corner and the scissor concept. That was, yeah, they just absolutely confused him. He didn't know what to do. 41, 44.
No matter how much college
44 to 10.
changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff. Rivalries are consistent.
44 to 10. We've ever since the Ole Miss game, we've blown out Vanderbilt, now Tulane, and only allowed what 10 points in both games. Connors was great. Threw the ball great. That was probably his best passing game he's had yet. Against a quality opponent. Oh man, he threw it pretty well against Florida State too.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Femi Alualu, Nate Lupke, LaMichael Childress, Steven Vincent, Keegan Atwell, Garrison Richard. All of these guys commit. Culliver goes to Clemson. That's a loss. Not a just ginormous loss, but this is a loss. MJ Johnson, Defensive Player of the Week in the conference. We now have Florida. As far as top classes go, we have the number one, 6 5-stars committed, will probably be the most in the country. And then 4 4-stars as well. So, definitely a top 5 class coming with what we have on the board. Losing Culliver is a loss. I wish we could have got him, but that's okay. Probably about to get Spears too. It's another 5-star defensive lineman. Richard goes ahead and commits. Like to get Devontae Ken, I guess. Tavares, we can go ahead and throw 25 on him. Willingham is another guy that could be a guy that ends up being a linebacker. He has that frame. We have a lot of guys in that linebacker role that end up, safeties that end up being linebackers. Duke Helm's another one. We're going to put 50 on everybody we can. Everybody we have left. Just to sign the best class possible. Can't hurt to get more talented players. Kent's a guy that we do want. He could end up being a defensive end. Put some more points on him as well. So Florida's next. I think I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. So far, season-wise, Connors is 12-12, which is fine. He's ran the ball really, really well. He's got 14 touchdowns. Caden Williams has 5. Gentry has 2. Parker has 2. Tolbert has 2. Carey has 1. Yazzie right now is our top receiver. He's kind of taken over that role. Jelani's right there with him, but Jelani's also drawing the best defensive back. And they're not really letting him get loose. Adebayore's production's picked up. James Davis is helping us. Billiott's been good. We're looking pretty solid. Michael Turner's been good. What is his return numbers? So they're pretty even on returns. He has a punt return for a touchdown. We've seen that. Connor's 1,500 yards right now. He's right outside of 2,000 for the year. Like literally right outside of 2,000 total offense. He's probably the Heisman, the favorite. He's on the list, so he just jumped back in. Franklin Eigner, not the first time that I've had a defensive lineman or an edge guy. being the Heisman running. He's had a great year. I mean, just an absolute monster year so far. He probably has 15 to 20 TFLs. He has 19 and 10 sacks. Cahill has 10 and 10 sacks, which is crazy. You got two guys with 10 sacks. And the crazy thing is Cahill has another year. So, yeah. But Lawler has 4 picks. Blau has 4. Does Woodland even have a pick this year? He does not. Montgomery has 3 interceptions. When did he get 3 picks? Did he catch another one in that Tulane game? He didn't have a pick against Vanderbilt, I don't think. Yeah, he caught another one later. So we're getting good production from some of the guys that we wanted to put in because they're talented. Roland is one of those guys. He's got a lot of improving that he can do, and he's going to be really, really, really good. What's his development impact? Okay. So I mean, he's really, really talented. Demarius Lovett has a lot of. He's got a lot of talent too. He can develop into a really good player. We got to figure out a role for him. Maybe he plays strong safety next year. I don't know how much Creed and Pike are going to develop. Dalvin Lawler's obviously gone. I don't know that Campion will be ready. And I don't know about Damian Allen. He's got some stuff he can improve on to where he could be a pretty good asset at safety. Obviously, we lose Woodland this year. We got to get some corners ready. Now we've signed some corners. I don't know what we're looking like from a. What are we looking like on the other corner? Sampson. He's close. So we land Sampson. We already got Childress. We're looking pretty good at corner. But yeah, so. But we'll go ahead and get out of here. Y'all be easy. Deuces.